Hey guys, recently we did an unboxing and a first impressions review of the new Toro 60V Super Recycler. If you haven't checked that video out, I'll put a link in the description. I want to mention a few things that I didn't mention in the first video. First, we ordered the mower directly from Toro.com and it was $6.99 plus tax. We do have a local Toro dealer, if we need to take it in for repairs. The last video I didn't talk about the personal pace system much because I think it's pretty self-explanatory. There's a bar and you push forward on the mower and walk, and it goes at the pace that you're walking. There's no knobs or levers to deal with, and I think it feels really natural. Another thing I wanted to mention is the washout port. A lot of mowers come with the washout port. Basically, you want to hook up your garden hose, lower the deck down all the way, turn on your water, turn on the mower, and run your blades and for a minute or two until you don't see any more debris coming out from underneath the deck. And the last thing I want to mention is I'm not a Toro dealer and I don't exclusively buy Toro. I do have a Works trimmer, I have a Black & Decker hedge trimmer. But I do like that with the Toro 60V products you can switch the batteries out interchangeably. I do have the snowblower and the chainsaw other than this mower, and I really like that I can use the batteries on all three of them. The first test I want to talk about is for maximum run time. I had the economy blade installed and the mower set at the auto setting, not the max, and ran for a 56-minute run time. I didn't expect this. It was a little shocking, to be honest. I finished my yard and just kept mowing and mowing. I really just wanted the mower to stop at that point. Here's a close-up view of the economy blade and the auto setting combination. I do believe it's a compromise. Although there is 56 minutes of run time, it doesn't cut the grass up as fine as I thought it would. Not what I would expect from a super recycler. Something this combination will not do is cutting up small sticks. What I'm used to with my Honda HRR, you hit a stick and it's gone. It's chopped into tiny pieces. This combination does not do that. It'll throw a small stick to the side. And with that being said, I'm still satisfied with the way the mower cuts with the economy blade and the auto setting. It looks great when it's done, and you really can't tell a lot of these things I talked about. You can't tell from the street. Included with the Toro 60V Super Recycler was the performance blade. On our last video we had some questions about the performance blade because it did come with the economy blade, which is for longer run times. The question was, can we run the performance blade and see what the cut quality is? Another question we had was running at max setting. Last time I ran at auto with the economy blade and was able to mow 14,000 square feet on one charge. Today, I'll try both the performance blade and the max setting, see what the cut quality is, and see how long the run time is on max setting. I thought I would include the blade change out. I know many of you already know how to do this. Taking off the economy blade. And I'm putting on the performance blade. Today I'll be using a torque wrench set at 65 pounds. The manual said 65 pounds. So if Toro is watching, I'm being a good boy here and put 65 pounds on this bolt. To better explain the difference between the auto setting and the max setting, the auto setting is just lower RPM all around. It drops really low. It's really quiet when it drops that low. If there's no grass, or a thinner grass. Also, the max just runs. It's just the opposite. It runs at a higher rev the entire time, but it still adjusts to the thickness of the grass. It doesn't rev high the entire time you're mowing. In the comments in our last video, we had a question about cutting at 4.25 and 3.75 on the deck height. I wasn't able to do this because our grass wasn't long enough, and I would mow down to the end and mow back and not be able to see where I mowed, so that'll have to wait for another time. So along with that question was the cut quality of the max setting with the performance blade. I was able to do this at 2.75 on the deck height, and the results turned out really well, but there is a compromise with this also. I only had 28 minutes of run time, and I was not able to finish my yard. To compare the two combinations, the economy blade and the auto setting and the performance blade and the max setting, the cut quality, there was quite a difference in the cut quality. The economy blade and the auto setting didn't chop the grass up into the finer pieces like the max setting and the performance blade. But overall, I'm happy with both. I can see where if you do have another battery, the 28 minutes of runtime isn't great, but if you do have another battery, you're going to double that. You're going to get your 56 minutes. But the 56 minutes out of the economy blade and the auto setting is very impressive to me. Neither combination was perfect. There was clumping with both. And I think that goes with any mower you use on mulching. There's going to be some clumping. It was very minimal with each combination. But what I do want to try is the auto setting with the performance blade and the max setting with the economy blade. I'm curious what run time and what cut quality I'll get from those two combinations. If you enjoyed the content of this video, please like and subscribe. And if you have any other ideas for future videos, please let us know in the comments.